welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Belle, and this is the Belle Perspective. And today we're going to be reviewing The Real Housewives of New York. Loving this show. But before we get into that, let's get into some housekeeping items first. Okay, y'all, this is a growing channel, and I need your help. If you haven't already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, if you have already subscribed, thank you so much. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. You know I love it. Thank you so much. We still need your help though. Make sure to hit the like button. Get down in the comments as I'm sharing my perspective. Make sure that you share yours. Love to hear what you have to say. And also, I want to shout out one of our newest subscribers. One of our newest subscribers. I'm shouting out SM. That's their screen name, y'all. But we shouting it out. Thank you so much for shouting. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. I hope you like it around here. I'm sure you will. We do all the things over here. You'll like it. So welcome, SM. Also, don't forget Fridays starting July 28th. We're going to be on Shayna MCD's channel. We're hosting and we're actually going to be rotating channels, so we'll keep you updated on whose channel is going to be on who. But we're doing a live stream recapping Ready to Love. Definitely check it out. D Movie Man, Shayna, Kira, and me. We're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be like a cousin's Kiki, y'all. For real, for real. So check it out. If you haven't watched any of the Ready to Love episodes, catch up. You got time. It's only like 3 episodes. It's only been 3 episodes in. If you've given up on Ready to Love, don't give up. Get back in. Get back in. Go watch the show. Join us 9:15 Eastern Standard Time. The Ready to Love panel. We're gonna be kicking it up. I hope to see you there. Okay. Let's get into this review, y'all. So the girls are going to the Hamptons. I knew this was coming at some point, but honestly, I forgot that it was the winter time when they were filming this. So yeah. So they're going to the Hamptons in the fall/winter. So it's cold as hell. It's off season for the Hamptons. We're going to Erin's home. She found this home. It was renovated. It was actually shit sh- a S show when they first. It was an S show when they first found it, right? And her and her husband got money from a flip that they had done because Erin's in real estate. So they bought this house, completely renovated. Now it's a 7 bedroom, is it 5 bathroom? No, 5 bedroom, 7 bathroom, luxurious home with a pool. And I mean, baby, this house has everything. It's gorgeous. Okay. So they're going to meet Erin. Erin is hosting. We see the girls, Sai and Uba, getting ready in their Uber Black or in their car. Sai is packing her mood. So we all know Sai is a social media content creator, and so she always has to have a look. She goes down the list of all her moods. She has the punk rocker. She has the bougie rich bitch. She has all these different moods, a which is also her wardrobe. So she has probably 20 bags for a 3-day weekend. I'm here for it. Here for it. No notes. No notes. Uh Erin is preparing. So the girls, Uba and Sai's taking over the whole entire SUV, right? Uba's getting her stuff. Jessel is also riding as well. So they're waiting on Jessel to get to come. Now, while so they flip over to Erin and show us the house. Erin is preparing. She has a caviar caterer that comes. So the snack that she is going to the snack she has set up for the girls when they get there is caviar. Now, I was thinking to myself, now, these girls got money, okay? These girls got money. These girls are, you know, affluent. But, sweetie, their beginnings not so much, dear. And don't nobody want to just be snacking on caviar. I was like, girl, this is not the time nor the place. That was me. That was me. First of all, I've never had caviar. Y'all get down in the comments. Let me know. Have y'all tried caviar? What are your thoughts? I don't eat meat. I'm not. I don't eat meat. And I just now started incorporating crab and maybe a little bit of fish, and that's the only. And honestly, I don't even buy it at home. Like if I go out to a restaurant, that's what I eat. I'll have a crab cake. It has to be a crab cake because I don't like eating crab regular. It just I don't. And then I only eat fried fish, which I don't. I cut out fried food, so I don't even eat that. Not like that. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. But y'all get down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Is caviar, if you had an opportunity, would you just be eating it on the regular? Personally, again, because of the, I know these women are affluent now, but baby, they was not like they was not raised on that. So I don't understand where Erin's thought process was. Girl, what happened to the little sandwiches? Get them some sandwiches, get them like a variety of chips or something, get Jenna her cheese, baby, and call it a day. Anyway, Erin doing too much to me. Y'all get down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think. Um, yeah. Oh, Sai bringing up the caviar with the Pringles on it. She said, "Are you a high low bitch?" Are you absolutely right? I'm like, girl, okay. Again, like, just stick to your roots. You didn't have to do all that. Y'all get in the comments. I don't want to eat no caviar. Not for no. Okay. Uba is obsessed with the restaurant called Provisions, or not restaurant, a grocery store called Provisions. Somewhat like I am with Target. Baby, I go to Target maybe 3 to 4 times a week. I love Target. It's my store. I love Target. Oh my God. Maybe I should write an ode to Target. I love them so much. Anyway, focus. All right, Jenna,
Yes, queen, yes, queen, yes, queen.
our queen, our goddess mother, Jenna. Love her so much. And I love her even more after this episode. Jenna pulls up in a vintage Mercedes, completely fits her personality and what she would absolutely drive. She says she's nervous. She's never been a, girly girl kind of like that. And so when she's in a group of girls, she really doesn't know how to respond or act. And so she's like cautiously nervous. She doesn't want to say the wrong thing. She doesn't want to draw too much attention to herself, that kind of thing. So she's clamoring and nervous, and we can kind of see it. And I feel for her. I do. I do. We learn a little bit more about Jenna as we go through the episode. So Jessel is riding with the girls, Sai, Uba, and Sai and Uba. We find out that Jessel hasn't had sex with her husband since her twins were born. Her twins are probably pushing 2 years old. Honey, that's too long. That's too long. The thing though, I was kind of cringing a little bit the way that Uba and Sai were handling the conversation, because clearly there's more to this story that I don't think any of us can be able to comment on. I'm thinking maybe they need to go to a therapist and talk it through. Just don't know if I necessarily like the way Saya and Uba and Erin were handling the situation. I feel like they were maybe a little bit callous. Because clearly Jessel's dealing with some things that maybe she doesn't necessarily know how to express out loud, or even feel comfortable expressing on camera like that. She talks a little bit about how she's exhausted. That's the usual excuse, and that she has like a c-section scar, and that it feels weird in that area. Y'all get down in the comments. For the women who've had c-sections, y'all get it. For the married folks, women who have c-sections, have had c-sections, let me know what y'all think and what that time period and that time frame looks like before you guys jump back in the saddle, pun intended. Let me know what y'all think. I've never birthed any children, but I'd be interested to see what you all have to say, because Jessel was saying that she felt raw and just weird down there. So I want to know. But I still feel like there may be some psychological or emotional things that Jessel might be facing. And so I I think I think there's more that needs to be explored, and none of us are qualified to be talking about it with her. She need to go to a professional. Sai brings her own toilet paper. I don't know how to feel about that. Is that something I would do? Probably. Probably. Yes, I. No notes. No notes. Okay. What was it? Oh, I put this in quotes. Okay, so they finally get to the house. Everybody's like, "Oh my god, this is beautiful. I love this house." Oh my god, right? You know how girls do. You look beautiful. No, you look beautiful. No, you look beautiful. You know how we are. You know how we are. And that's just like all across the board. Black women, white women, Asian. We all do it, right? So everybody is like shocked and flabbergasted at how many bags Sai has, and they're helping her put all the stuff into her room. Erin has prepared all the rooms. She has personalized their pajama sets. So cute, by the way. And as Jessel is picking up a bag, she says to herself, or says out loud, "Thank God I'm not wearing heels. I don't want wearing my heels. I would topple over and die." I loved the way she said that. I had to put it in quotes. I watched that. I reversed it and watched it like 3 or 4 times. Thank God I'm not wearing my heels. I would topple over and die. Topple over. Mm. Ooh, ooh, my phone just toppled over. Okay. Anyway, so they are all sitting down. They're talking about what decides she's gonna get up and leave. She's going to provisions. She wants her a sandwich. Now, see, Erin, that's what you should have had. Should have had you a sandwich, a little tray, a platter of like fancy little sandwiches and things. That would have been. They were like, "Oh my God, Erin, what we gonna eat?" She was like, "Caviar." Girl, I don't want to eat. Girl, this is not the time nor the place. But okay. I think Erin was trying to flex. She was flexing. Girl, you had a caviar caterer, girl. Anyway. So we learn a little bit more about Jenna's mother. Jenna's mother passed away recently. Her and her mother did not have a good relationship because her mother had Asperger's. Um, and so it kept her mother from having a really strong emotional connection with her children. And Jenna doesn't know anything other than like that cold connection between her and her mom. And Jenna starts getting choked up talking about how much she loves seeing Jessel's mom, who is so loving and caring and attentive and all of those things. And she says, "I really needed that, and I that was the mother I've always wanted." And y'all, for some of you who know, some of you know it hit home, hit hit me, and I was crying, I was bawling, not gonna lie. So I love Jenna, our queen mother.
Yes, queen, yes, queen, yes, queen.
My queen mother even more. Love her very, very much. Um, yeah, and one of the things that Erin said in her confessional, she was saying, well, it makes sense as to why Jenna comes off very cold because sometimes, she's just warm, loving personality, but then sometimes she's very cold, and I've gotten that as well. I've gotten that as well. Very loving, warm, all those things, but sometimes I can be very, very not callous, but sometimes just very direct and just I don't know. People who know me have said the same thing. So I get it. And it's almost kind of like the thing about moms is that moms teach you how to be warm. Moms teach you how to be nurturing. Moms teach you how to be loving and kind. Those things moms do. They teach you how to be those things. And if you haven't had a strong relationship with your mother, or if, she rejected you in any kind of way, or whatever that situation looks like, you sometimes feel like you're missing that piece. And so you struggle your whole life really trying to lock it down and understand. And sometimes you go grown ass woman, like Jenna said, you realize, wait a minute, I didn't realize what I was missing until I see it until someone else. So I completely understand what Jenna has gone through, what she's going through. So we see you, Queen Mother.
Yes, queen, yes, queen, yes, queen.
And we're here for it. Jenna brings them lingerie. What a lovely gift. I think that's so nice, so kind for her to do that. Everyone loves their gifts except for Jessel. We'll get to that in just a second because I don't like the way Jessel handled that. I thought that was very, very rude. So they get to dinner. They're going to where Toppings Rose, I think. Toppings, I think, is the name of the restaurant. Erin's idea. They're all complaining on the way, like, dang, we gonna eat. We hungry, we hungry, hungry. Again, girl, caviar, girl. Y'all, you should have got them little finger sandwiches. Girl, you was trying to be bougie, girl, and that was not the way to go, sis. These women, while they are affluent now, baby, humble beginnings. Remember that. Okay. So Jessel and all these labels. So as they're getting dressed for dinner, about to head out the door, I guess Jessel had Alexander Wang on her back and was trying to get Balenciaga bag. And Jenna was like, no, girl, don't do that. Shamed her for all those labels. You're a fashion victim. You absolutely are, girl. Come on, you don't need all that. Just one label, okay? Just one. We all know you got money. Girl, you don't got to do all that. It is a little bit tacky to be trying to have on all these different it's a bit tacky. Not gonna lie. Even though I can't afford any of those things. Anyway, uh Uba gets to the restaurant being super extra to much she need the compass so she can face her true north or due north or whatever. I was like, girl, being extra, but whatever. I think we find out that Uba and Jenna both don't drink because they like, they feel like they're high off of life. I am with them. Don't mind drinking. Now I'll drink. Now I will drink. Now I don't want to taste the alcohol. Make it taste like Kool-Aid and I'll drink you under the table. But that's my thing about substances. I do not I do not like being in control. I like feeling like I'm in control. And even when I'm sipping on a little bit of something, I still feel like I have my own wits about me and a little bit more control. But when you own something, substance, baby, you can't. I don't like. No, thank you. So then they're all starting to demand what they want for the morning. Oh, are we gonna work out? Oh, but we can't have breakfast before we work out, which I feel them. I cannot do it, or it will come back up. Oh no, and I have to have my dream coffee. We can't do just regular coffee. Like they're just coming at Erin, and she's just like, oh my God, you princesses. I cannot. And I was thinking to myself, like, y'all are being real extra with somebody who has been gracious enough to open up their home to you. You're being extra. Now, the other thing, though, I was kind of like, on the other hand, I was like, Erin, did you ask them like what their dietary restrictions are? Did you like send out any inquiries because these women are actually high maintenance and you might want to do that? Or else you'll have situations like you just had where they're all giving you their demands all at once. So you need to survey your people, okay, before you decide that you're going to bring them in um and host them. All right, so we get to how Jenna Lyons. Why do I keep calling her Jenna? Oh my God, I'm being disrespectful to the Queen Mother. Jenna Lyons, how she's come out. So she was going through a divorce with her husband. She has a son. I think he was like 8 years old at the time, I believe. And the divorce was tragic. She met with her friend. Her friend was within the LGBTQ community. She's talking to her friend and asking her, how did you know that you were, gay? Friend came out, started telling her exactly how she felt. And Jenna was like, oh, okay. From that point on, she fantasized about her friend and just was, you know, had a crush on her friend since then. So she has a conversation with her friend and they're at dinner and they weren't like kissing or anything like that, but they were definitely like googly eyeing each other over the table. And I guess someone saw them while they were at a restaurant. The New Yorker calls them, someone from the New Yorker calls them, and somebody in the comment section mentioned this, and I did not even realize this. Somebody in the comment section mentioned that they outed her based off of this. And she gets a phone call from the restaurant. The person's like, hey, we found out that you have potentially have a girlfriend. We have a story on that. Do you want to confirm or deny? Jenna just was like, I'll confirm. And from then on, she found out that everyone knew about it. I just think that that's a horrible way to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened to her. I just think that that's such an invasion of privacy. And so now, because of that, Jenna is dating someone, but she doesn't want to tell people who this person is. So it's a mystery to all of us, which I understand because that person probably wants to live a private life. I wish I knew who it was, but it's none of our business. That's fine. As we get back to the house, they're deciding to try on the lingeries that Jenna has so graciously purchased for them. Everyone loves their lingeries minus Jessel. Jessel's like, oh my God, I can't believe lingerie should be an extra small. I was like, that's fat phobic. That's a little fat phobic. I didn't like that. That was very much rudeness. And then she comes down, she's like, I'm not a Christmas tree. And you gotta look like the Grinch. Oh my God, this is hideous. Anybody who thought that this was cute, you are crazy. And Jenna's hearing her and is just kind of like, okay. Jessa was being absolutely rude. Rude. If you didn't like it, just don't wear it. Put it away. Just say, I thank you so much for the gift, but I don't know if I like it. You don't even say anything sometimes. You just grab it, put it away. Maybe wear it for that evening. You're with your friends, you're not with your husband. Just wear it and then don't wear it again. That's all you got to do. You didn't have to be, oh my God, this is the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, girl, somebody went out of their way to purchase something for you, thinking of you. It really is the thought that counts in this moment. And it's not just someone, it's Jenna Lyons, girl. What? Anyway, I didn't like the way she handled that. Um, yeah, I didn't like the way that she handled that. Anyway, y'all get down in the comments. Let me know what y'all thought about the episode. Really liking New York. I watched it like 3 or 4 times. Y'all I have not gone back to look at Real Housewives of Atlanta at all. I peeped in here and there. I found out that Kenya failed, and they were asking for VIP service in Portugal's hospital. Like, okay, I'm over them. Anyway, y'all get down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.